Hello, everybody. Blake Mackey here for another episode of Corporate Liberation. Hope everyone out there is doing well. It's a weird time here in America. Corona. No one has experienced anything like this in our lifetimes. So, what we have is mass chaos upon us. Unless you keep your mind. Keep your mind. Anyway, that's a little too deep. Off the deep end. Point of my video today was to address the need to be labeled. When you have to be labeled, when you have to have a label, when you have to belong to a corporation, an industry, a job, a title, it then fuels the beast. It fuels the beast of corporate America. It is the norm to say you work for fill in the blank. It is the norm. It is the standard. It is the bare minimum to get a date if you want one. To say fill in the blank where you work, or convince me that you are independently stable, wealthy, or rich. In a lot of male-female interactions. Usually the male. That's the only one I'm familiar with the female-male role. But that's another story. The point of this video is to discuss the point of the matter. We need to become less attached to a title. And how do we do this? I'm not saying that because of a personal reason. Maybe you're just fine with your titles and living up to them. But I think it's very limiting and very dangerous when you give yourself one title and that's your title. You open yourself up to a lot of pressure to make sure that goes right. If you go tell your mom, hey mom, I just got a new job at the San Joaquin Valley College and I am a finance manager. Now, when you go to work, you're going to be feeling an obligation to make sure you remain a finance manager, despite all odds, despite the unhealthy work environment that you have to return to every day, despite the unhealthy culture where things happen underneath your presence that you aren't so proud of. Just the air in the room. Let's call it the air. When you're in a hateful environment, it's bad air. That's what we'll call it. But anyways, I don't like bad air. I like clean, fresh air. I like healthy air. I like peaceful air. I like all-inclusive air. So, with that being said, how do we become less attached to corporate offices? And my idea is we have to become less attached to corporate titles and corporate companies. We have to be more proud of a person that's independently wealthy than the person that works for ESPN. We have to be more proud of the business owner than the manager under Google fill in the blank who makes fill in the blank. Google's not putting money in everyone's pockets. Until you own a piece of Google, that's when you should be proud of it. That's when you should be proud of Google. If you work for Google, until you own a piece of that fucking stock or something, you should not be proud of it. And that goes for anybody who's working at any job. J-O-B. You work at McDonald's, you better get some damn stock in there, or you be better trying to get out of there as soon as possible. Whatever you want to do. Next level shit. Go from McDonald's to Burger King to Wendy's to hell, you might even jump to Red Lobster. Shit, as long as they're paying you more. Never knock your hustle. Never knock a hustle. Make more money than the last place gave you. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know how much you can get paid from working a job for a year or 2, 3 years? It's called sacrifice. If you play your cards right, you can be infinitely wealthy. Instantly. That's the new world we're living in. The new world, I like to call it. But yes, back to my subject. How to become unattached to these corporate titles. If you're attached to these places, you will put up with the work environment because you think that's just the way things are. If it's bad for your health, it shouldn't be for you. If they're disrespecting, oh goodness, I'm sure it's not that bad, but I tell you, things happen passively in corporate offices that make you cringe. How to get disrespected in corporate America without saying a word. Example, you apply for a job. You apply for a job internally. You qualify for that job. The job is like sitting there for you. The office is right next to you. It's yours. No one else in the fucking building can do it but you. No one else in the freaking building, excuse my language, can do the job but you. You apply. 2 weeks later, you get a rejection letter the day before the 4th of July, before you go home for a 3-day weekend. Happy New Year, happy 4th of July. You don't even get an interview. Okay, cringeworthy, definitely cringeworthy. Well, that is why we have to not become so attached to these corporate offices. Now you have to go home and brag to your family about your job that you hate, or complain to them and ruin their lives and ruin their peace and bring your problems from work to them. You all have to, because you have to talk these things over. But I'm just saying, if we weren't so attached to this job, we wouldn't care so much. Wouldn't give a damn what happens, what bullshit that this dude decided to pull over you. Comes a time in life where you shouldn't give a damn. And I think we've reached that point. So, with that being said, strive for self-independence. Keep building yourself, keep working hard, keep your job, buy stuff with your income, plot, invest, refinance, purchase again, turn into rental properties. There's different laws in different cities. Give me a call. I know law in Las Vegas, Nevada, California, and Colorado. You're thinking about investing, real estate related questions, property management related questions, I'm here to help. But with that being said, we have to keep striving and break away from these titles. But it's great to have a title. Use that title for your advantage. Don't wait for no promotion to do anything. Somebody who works at Taco Bell for 2 years has taxable income and can be approved for a loan. I said it. Don't think you can't afford to buy a house if you work at Taco Bell for 2 years. You can. As long as you have good credit and you don't owe people money, you're eligible. People with less than half time for more than 2 years are eligible. Low income loans are out there. We have to build from the bottom up, and that's where we doing it. That's who I'm speaking to. I'm not speaking to anyone who has 5 houses, 10 houses. I don't care. You've already ate off the tree. I'm speaking to my people. My people that are struggling to have a job, that want a job, that need a job. I'm helping them feel good about themselves. Why? These are the people who barely get in, but are great people. Great people. So with that being said, let's try to break away from titles, build ourselves, build our talents, build our arts, build our everything, build our websites, build our futures, be smart, get our jobs, get our degrees, build our companies, hire our people, hire people that need it, hire good people. Stop promoting assholes. Stop holding a culture of hate. Stop laying off innocent people. Just like the cops should stop shooting people, black people, stop doing that to innocent people in your corporate office. I know it still is the corporate norm, but I don't give a fuck. I truly don't. It's time to knock it off. But anyways, I get passionate about that subject. On another note, yes, let's stop being so attached to titles. I know it's the norm. You have to say something. Oh, I work for here. I do this. I do that. Well, build yourself up into a business owner where you can say other things. What do you do? Oh, I own such and such company. Oh, I own my own gardening company. Oh, I own my own photography company. Oh, get comfortable being independent. Oh, I'm a self-employed. I own my own artist boutique, and I'm also a realtor. Get things that are more independent in yourself. Work on things that are more self-oriented, that aren't connected to somebody who can get rid of you, fire you after 5 years, 6 years of work. How hard was it to get that job? And they fire you after 5 years and they say, oh, you can get another job. How hard was it to get that one? Fucking difficult. Definitely difficult. It's almost a death sentence if you fire somebody after 5, 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years plus on a job for no reason. And this happens all the time. And people get no credit. That's why we need to take the power from corporate. Stop being so dependent in titles. Start investing at a young age. By the time you're 30, you should have owned a property, taken out a life insurance policy, or 2 properties, the more the better. But it's never too late. But I'm telling you to start early because this corporate system isn't built for you. When you're 21, 22, 23, 24, you got new degrees, you got new qualifications, you got new certifications. Some of you are brand new doctors. Some of you are brand new nurses. Some of you are brand new bachelor's degree recipients, master's degree recipients. You guys are brand new and you're in the workplace working in corporate America. Listen up. I'm only going to say this once. These corporate offices will use you. By the time you're 30, they will fire you. Hire someone for cheaper. You will have no other option but to freak out and worry what the hell you're going to do next if you have no other options besides that job. So, in the future, look out for your future self now by investing in yourself, chasing your true dreams, doing what you truly want to do in life, plotting for a day that you will be uninvited to the party. If they'd invite you, the world would love you. I can't explain it anymore. I don't even know if that made sense, but fuck their party. We ain't going. We got our own party. So when they come and tell you, hey, come back here and sit down. We need to talk to you. We're reallocating your position. Good news is we're hiring more positions, but the bad news is we're eliminating yours. Now you're welcome to reapply for one of the other positions. But we know damn well we're not giving it to you, because guess what? We're firing you and all the Mexicans too. So there we have it. Sorry to make this racist, but that happened. That happened to me. Race or not, people get fucked over all the time in corporate America. People get screwed over all the time. People in power positions flex their power against people of all races and colors. And I see it. But the strict cultures are non-bending toward the darker shades, unless you are a Martian. We are not the same. I am a Martian. Well, thank you for listening. Keep on building yourself. Keep on getting your multiple streams of income outside of corporate office. So when the time comes and they fire you, ask them for your severance package. Have that ready. Just keep staying away from the office. Keep your peace. This is a time to quarantine from the negative work environment. Stay away as long as you can. Stay away as long as you can. Keep doing a good job. Because you knew a good job wasn't good enough before COVID-19 hit. A good job wasn't good enough. Now that it hit, make sure a good job is good enough. You guys don't run shit. You don't run my life. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what time to be to work. You don't tell me nothing. I do what I want to do. I have my obligations and I do those. Now, butt out, Badinsky. We're living life here. 2020, new world, corporate liberation, Blake Mackey. Check out the new book. Check out the new book. You Are Welcome. Mindsets for Longevity in Corporate America, Blake Mackey. I just released it a couple weeks ago. Anybody dealing with toxic work environments, coworkers you hate, this book will definitely help you. Pretty quick read, available on Amazon. Click the link below. Keep building your businesses. Keep praying for a day, because I know corporate cultures don't change fast. And you think they're going to change now? No. People will do the same things over and over until they die because they're brain dead. Get back to work hard, but don't expect corporate to change and help you out. Be happy while you got your job. Be happy with the positive people around you that you can see. But those positive people around you will turn their backs and pretend they don't know you when the axe comes at you and you don't even know why it's coming at you. And they will laugh in your face, those same positive people. So don't be alarmed. Those good people, my ass, they're happy with their job. Let's not be so happy with a job here in corporate, here in America. Let's be more happy without. Let's be more happy for businesses. Let's be more happy for independently wealthy people. Let's be more happy for people who own multiple rental properties. Let's be more happy for people who own franchises, start their own business, Hell, let's be more happy for people who have freedom away from corporate, because these corporate jobs will kill you. Have you looking like you're 50 when you're fucking 26. Quit stressing so much over these corporate jobs. Take your power back. Relax. Life is about happiness. All right. But yeah, thank you for listening. Signing off. Appreciate everybody out there who listens. Please click the subscribe below button. We got more videos. Let's continue to develop, grow, prosper in this new world. New world where you don't have a boss breathing down your neck. Signing off. Talk to you soon.